Well, this is a bit of a depressing predicament. I was actually looking forward to going back up to Keuka Lake, hopefully tomorrow, but I just saw the weather report and yikes, thunder and lightning all over the place. In the Big Flats, Horseheads, Corning, Elmira area, and up at Keuka Lake, it's supposed to be thunder and lightning. Warm, but thunder and lightning. And then Saturday, it's supposed to be kind of like today, just really cloudy and sky over the place. But at least it'll be warm. And then Sunday, we are just going to get straight up rain. Oh, last year's weather patterns are really starting to show themselves. And it's a little bit on the nerve-wracking side. I'm really hoping I am wrong about that, but it is what it is. Besides, being up at the lake is much more important than being at the lake, and being there at the lake is much more important than worrying about the weather and stuff. Plus, there actually is one thing I didn't get an opportunity to show you the other day, but we'll get to that if we have to. So, with that said, man, how about the NHL and the Stanley Cup? Man, Washington came right back. It's actually funny that it's Washington this time because I mentioned this story before. There was a brother of mine at Trinity Pauling who was a lacrosse player and a hockey player, and he was huge. A huge Washington Capitals fan. This is when Ovechkin was just really starting to get his stride. So, that should tell you that he's probably really happy right now that the series is tied up. And I don't know if he's actually watching or anything, but I love you, bro. I care about you, bro. But I think it's about time that a new team be the first new team in history to be able to win the entire Stanley Cup. I'd rather see history be made in that way than an established team who, at this point, at least has won one Stanley Cup. I'm pretty sure they've at least won one. Gosh, I hope they have. I should look that up after I finish making this. Let's see. What else is there to discuss for today? Well, I guess we could talk about how either it's today or tomorrow, my sister-in-law comes home. Yay! I'm so happy. Well, I should reiterate. I mentioned a week ago that she was in South Korea. She wasn't in Seoul, but I forget where. But she came back right before Memorial Day weekend, which was just awesome. And to be honest, I wanted to introduce you guys to her and my brother the other day, but honestly, I just didn't have the time, and they're a little bit on the private side, so I'll only do it if they want to. But again, it's only if they want to. Which I hope they do it soon, because there's something about them that I really do want to show off that any potential bride in the viewership may want to be on the lookout for. I really hope I'm able to do that. But right now she's in California, and she should be back out of there today or tomorrow. My sister-in-law is. So, I love you, and get home safe, please. I really want to be able to enjoy this weekend, assuming that you're able to come up to the lake as well. At least I hope you are. See, there's one good thing about the weather being really cloudy when you're up at Keuka Lake. There's one good thing, and this is only if you're more out for playing on the water. And that is, with cloudy weather, a lot of people aren't going to want to come up. I mean, everyone sees clouds in the sky, and they immediately assume, and you know what happens when you do that, that's going to rain, or it's going to be cold and windy, and all sorts of negative feelings, which is why they wouldn't want to go up there in the first place. But my family is always roasted for two things. One, even if it is rainy, or cloudy, or gloomy, or all that stuff, the views up at Keuka Lake are so great that we don't really care. In fact, even though I said I would only do videos outside if the weather was nice, I would do one in the middle of the rain. In fact, I do believe on Sunday I did just that. I did do just that, actually. So, yeah, there's that. And plus, if it turns out that the weather isn't bad, and it just happens to be cloudy for the sake of, well, being cloudy, then we have the entire lake up to all to ourselves. And the waters are nice and calm, and before you go out in the water, the blue water reflects the gray sky, and it makes a beautiful contrast. It really is. But I don't need to tell you that. I know for a fact I showed you that the other day. But if you liked it that much, I'll be happy to show you it again. But I'd show you it now, but obviously I'm not up there now. So, with that said, with the water being as calm as it is and everything all to ourselves, it's great for skiing, tubing, barefooting, swimming, whatever you want to do. Because it's not tense, it's not crazy, it's not cold, it's just right. Speaking of just right, I gotta get myself some coffee maybe or something. For whatever reason, I haven't been sleeping very well, ladies and gentlemen, but that's okay because I'm not gonna stop making these videos because of it. Let's see, what else is there to discuss? Well, I guess, nah, I should show it off a little later. I am completely drawing a blank right now. I mean, when I showed you guys my uncle and when I introduced you guys to my uncle and his fiance, one thing I didn't get to show off, they actually have 2 dogs. Yeah, they're both cattle dogs. One's a blue heeler, and the other one is related to the blue heeler in a way, but I can't quite remember the breed. And their names are both Blitz and Jax. And Jax is a rescue dog, but I'll show you them the other day. It'll be the first technically dog video I do. How's that? And since I am going to be up at the lake on Sunday, and provide that it doesn't rain at all, I just might be able to show off a gardening video. And by gardening video, I mean up at our cottage, we have like a bunch of flowers that actually you all probably most likely saw throughout the several videos I've done up at Keuka Lake. But yeah, basically it would just be me watering all those flowers. Which, I don't really mind. Watering flowers, I've been watering flowers up there since I was really little. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to really hate chores. I was lazy. And technically I still do. I mean, then again, we all do, let's be perfectly frank here. With that said, if you have to do any chores up at my cottage up at Keuka Lake, there's 2 chores you absolutely have to do that are the easiest to do. And honestly, the first one is just as simple as sleeping on top of the covers in your bed. You have to make your bed every morning. Which, I just get myself a blanket, sleep on top of the covers. Just fold the blanket when I'm done. Boom, bed's made. So there's that. And the other chore is simply watering the flowers. I mean, we have a hose that extends out pretty far, but for the flowers that are on the dock that you all probably saw, Actually, you know what? I'm positive you saw. Then again, you do have videos to look back on if you need proof. For those flowers, obviously just get a watering can. And it's as simple as that. And that's really about it for that. And, you know, honestly, I don't really know what to expect for this upcoming weekend. I really don't. I mean, yeah, the weather's going to be cloudy and gloomy, maybe with an occasional bit of piece of blue sky up there, but whatever happens, happens, and as long as I'm up at the lake, I'll be happy. And I know you guys will be happy too, because you guys really seem to like it when I make those videos. It's a real shame, because if I do end up going up on Friday, and if the weather was actually sunny, I would have given you guys a view of the sunset. But again, it is what it is. I'm not going to force anything on everybody. Hey, listen, I wouldn't force anything that's deep or relationship related on a girl. I'm not going to force something that's that's technically relatively trivial on you guys. I'll say that much. Because I'm not a creep like that. I never want to come across as that. You know, I'll admit I was annoying when I was little, but I like to think I was always good-natured, which is why it's carried me this far in life, and I'm not going to stop now. Well, technically, when it comes to making the video, I'll stop now. But in terms of being an overall nice guy, that's going to keep going till my dying breath. And with every single bit of that said, please like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I can use the support on YouTube. I'm humbled that I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful day today. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk, or if you guys ever want to chat, I'll always be here till I'm near, and I'll always have your back. So take care, and have a happy Thursday. Wait, Thursday? There's a new episode of Hot Ones today. I'm excited for that. Now I'm really excited for Thursday. Take care, everybody.